So some of you guys have already known that we are possibly changing our coat of arms. So let's talk about the coat of arms. Here is the proposal. Yeah, it's a little bit different. So if we go to our YouTube channel and we look at this community post that we asked, really important question: should we update our coat of arms? So here's a funny thing. So 71% of you say yes, and this is 83 votes as of October 10th at 4:47 p.m. HGST. Yeah, and 29% of you say no. You should not update the coat of arms. Keep it as it is. It's already perfectly fine. Yeah, so here's the funny thing. So what is the funny thing? Well, if we look at the comments here, a lot of you guys who commented say no. Like there's one yes, we have no, keep it, keep the old one. No, no. A lot of you guys in the comments are like, absolutely not. But then to the poll, it's a yes. So who do I go off of? And really, it's not this whole poll. It's really myself. Like, do I want to go with it? Because, you know, I'm kind of struggling myself. It's not really the polls. The polls kind of influence, but not by that much. It's mainly the coat of arms. Like, this is our coat of arms right now. Actually, we could just, you know, open image, a new tab. This is currently our coat of arms. And our proposed coat of arms is right here. You know, there's no of these filigrees. I think that's what they're called, filigrees. So the cougar and the bear are not on them, so they're just kind of floating, which does look kind of weird. So maybe that's why a lot of people don't like it, because there's none of the filigrees that the lions before were on. And yeah, so we did change the animals by a little bit. So we actually have a cougar this time and not a lion, and we have a bear. The bear is to represent the bears that are around our area, because I think those are more common than cougars actually. We should make the bear our national animal, but too many places have the bear as their national animal, so we're just gonna stick with cougars. Yeah, so we did change some things a little bit. Alright, you can already see. So let's talk about the Scucciano, whatever you call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the shield, and that's about it. So this is the shield. Stays the same basically, except you could see more of the flag. If we look at the scroll thing down here, it kind of changed. You know, there's like some like dents in it now. Not my choice. I'll explain in a second as to why, the main reason why I'm doing this. Here is this, the top, the scroll thingy right here, the top. You know, the arch. You know, I tried my best to recreate it, but you know, I struggled to. I'm not an artist by any chance. I suck at designing crap, so give me a break, okay? And plus, I don't have the money to hire an artist to make a coat of arms for me. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll just do it by myself. It'll be a disaster, but it'll be worth it. So yeah, here's that. And the crown, it did change a little bit, so there's that. The sign also changed a little bit. You know, we do have some of the OG-ish kind of elements to it. And then here is the other decorations. So, I'll explain as to why these aren't here, and I want them to be here, but unfortunately, they just really can't. So I decided to replace it with leaves, or whatever. The leaves is basically supposed to mean the agriculture that we have, so that actually changed the meaning. These were just like decorations, they didn't mean anything special, but now these actually do have a meaning. It's just that Hugia is an agricultural farmland kind of country. So yeah, that's what this means, the leaves. So yeah. One thing I do kind of want to change in the coat of arms is just the cougar and the bear. Let's talk about, you know, one of the main reasons why I decided to change the coat of arms. So if we go to our Discord server, which you should totally join by the way, it's in the description of all of our most recent videos. Yeah, so here's one of the main reasons why. So, you know, at this time, it was 8 p.m. yesterday, I was thinking, okay, you know what, I might have to change it. So this was like around the thinking time. So thanks to the horrible site I used by making our coat of arms, Kittle, which we'll talk about in a second, I will have to remake it from scratch. Not really. Actually, it kind of really did. So expect some things to be different. Expect everything to be different. So, you know, there is a lot of noticeable changes between the two. You know, a lot of big differences. And one difference you can see right away is look how low quality this is. So that is pretty low quality, but this is just beautiful. It's high quality. You can see all the details, but this you really can't. And I really didn't really want to change the coat of arms. I thought our coat of arms looked just fine, but it's thanks to this one stupid app. It's called Kittl. So here it is. It's Kittl. Horrible site. It's a horrible Canva copy. I don't recommend using it, but yeah. So here is where I made the OG coat of arms, like the skeleton and bones, I guess. As you see, yeah, edited 1 year ago, edited 200 days ago. If we just click on this, yeah, I guess it's been that long since we changed our coat of arms. 272 days. Well, that might be the last day today or yesterday. So as you see, yeah, everything looks high quality, but if I click on download here, oh, look at that, remove background, oh, gotta pay money. Optimize quality, oh, gotta pay money. If you don't know what the crown means right here, well, if I click on that, bada bing, bada boom, upgrade now, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not gonna bother upgrading. I'm not gonna spend $10 just to do this once. So yeah, that's what I thought when remaking the coat of arms. I was gonna try to get all the individual little pieces, but thanks to the optimized quality feature being a paid thing, I couldn't really do it. And also, this site just sucks when it comes to like moving things around. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can already tell. Like, look how little, like, how imperfect this is. You can kind of see some of the filigree a little bit from the toes of the lion, but in this lion you can't. So it's kind of a disaster. So that's why I wanted to change some things around. I think our current coat of arms, or former, I don't really know, it looked fine. It looked fine. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was awesome. It looked delightful. But thanks to Kittl over here, kind of killing everything. And everyone's be asking, hey, why don't you just spend the $10? It'll be worth it. I use Canva for a lot of my stuff, and Kittl is an obvious Canva copy, so I don't really think it's worth it paying money for a clone before I pay money for the real deal, which was Canva, and hence I use Canva all the time. I've been using Canva since 2020, and as you can see if you look at my recent designs, look at all that, all for my thumbnails and for some videos. But Kittl, the reason why I use Kittl is because I looked up online how to make coat of arms. It was a year ago, back in July 5th, 2023. In the middle of the night in the summer, of course. Wanting to make a coat of arms for Hugia. And yeah, so unfortunately, this coat of arms is gonna have to go. Also, I just realized the OG coat of arms, which is right over here, is kind of the main reason why we had the defanatization period, which is to remove any kind of fictional elements that Hugia had, which we don't have any of those anymore, thanks to the OG coat of arms. But it had to be changed, unfortunately. So rest in peace, the old sort of design. Like it did change like a little bit. Like I changed the lion colors, changed the position around the motto, but it's like very, very minor changes. But then today or yesterday, I was like, you know what? I think it's time to just nail this COA in the coffin for good, and it will be. I think I'm going to declare that this will be our new coat of arms. So here it is on our site. Oh, by the way, there's a new page. You guys want to check it out? If we go to our What's New tab, new coat of arms. I had to save it all day. Look at that. I already got some of it designed. So, man, once I publish this, it's gonna go official. If you look at the logo right here, yes, there we go. And all I gotta really do is add some more things here to make it look a little bit longer, a little bit prettier. And once I publish that, the coat of arms will officially change. So there's that. A big symbol has decided to change. Actually, if you go to more info, look at that. That's a little bit outdated. I just remembered. Let's replace this guy real quick. And there we go. It looks a little bit weird. I don't know if it's, I don't know why, but oh wait, that looks really weird with the dark gray background. Oh well, but we'll live. We'll just live. We'll just live. But yeah, that is all I had to say. Coat of arms has officially changed. Doubly confirmed. I can confirm that once, I can confirm that twice, and I can confirm that thrice. So, the coat of arms has changed today on October 10th, 2024. Yeah, I'm sorry to those who are disappointed. So, I gotta end it off with Prime Minister out.